Ooh. Man, I don't know my fucking Madden shit. It's so cold. What the fuck is cold shit? Oh yeah, I got a bunch of them hoes. Bullshit like tips and all kind of shit from YouTube.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson towards the end zone for Boyle. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Nice job to force the incompletion. Jackson now.
What?
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
This nigga picked off Julio, the linebacker.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now Pollard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On second down, it's Pollard. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance.
That's that bullshit-ass pitch.
You're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now.
Tyreek Hill was hurt. How in the fuck?
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
The only reason he got there, I didn't even know that nigga was in the game.
These guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try to get you to the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Now a
Let's
throw
go,
to the
Julio.
end zone
See what you
on
got.
first down, but it winds up incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10, Jackson. And this is
Man, they
gonna wind up
fucking me over,
incomplete.
bro.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now
What
they
up?
face a 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Jackson. And
Damn, Julio.
incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it
I'm
falls
really
to the
fucking
ground and
around
brings
right
up
now.
4th down.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. Now a pass hauled in downfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
On any given pass play, you never know
I seen
exactly
him
where your
catch.
exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Come on, Julio. Don't come over here with that dropping
There, but
shit.
It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and
The
in the
way
end,
that I
unable to
love
keep two
you,
hands on the
and baby,
football and
have
bring it
no
into his body.
Everything
fear.
looked pretty good until the finish. Again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, shit.
Jackson. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had it.
I didn't see that nigga right there.
Instead, it falls down incomplete.
I should have waited to drink
This
this
offense
liquor.
was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Julio Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards.
Yeah,
all told, as
baby.
he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I want you to be mine again, baby.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They go play action. Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw again. They'll rifle this one deep right.
What the fuck? I think I brought Julio that sorry ass over here to do nothing. Stuff without you, because I'm he's
got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Flush to his right. He's going to look deep for one, and that's caught inside the 30.
This nigga was out of bounds the whole time.
Down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays.
These motherfuckers scrubbed.
And boom, hit him with a big one.
The defense is planning for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. These two teams all tied after one. Try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Third down, it's Pollard.
He jammed. What?
Zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tony Pollard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Elliott on first down, going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. It's just a gain of a couple there on the
catching my quarterback.
Now it's 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9.
What the fuck?
The 3rd time here in this half, it's
my players ain't even attempting to jump for the motherfucking ball.
And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Oh, but the way too long.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. This one good for a first down, and also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season.
Damn, I picked the wrong thing.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On second down, Pollard. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Please, motherfucker, bullshit.
Almost to the 25. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure.
God, these niggas playing like trash like a motherfucker.
4 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now here's Pollard. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They start on the ground with Elliott.
These niggas playing like shit.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. On second and 12, Jackson. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
Wow.
And his pass is intercepted.
Here we go with this. Bro, these niggas is bullshitting the fuck out of me, bro. That shit is funny. Nigga had the ball in both hands, bro.
He's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
On second down now, Pollard. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
So if you've been playing defense in this one,
nah, my safety is coming over.
And some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. On play action, it's Mahomes being chased out left. And they will
This game is so bullshit right now, bro. Bro, these niggas is scrubbing the shit out of me. This whole goddamn game is gonna be like this.
As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Niggas scrubbing the shit. Oh, shit.
Now, 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half.
Me so
the
motherfucking
Chiefs are
bad.
able to extend their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Gostkowski the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
These niggas won't even block.
I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking...
Oh, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed
They've been scrubbing me all game. I don't want to hit it. Them tips and shit.
They just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again?
You got to think about it. That's a sorry-ass running back you got in.
Qualifies.
Your starter's out.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
That nigga is screwed. That nigga is screwed. That nigga probably 70 at the max.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
Here we go.
This should be clear.
These niggas in this fucking...
The ball over, you got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away quickly.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
And going deep for Hill, and unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. On the return comes Cobb. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of it.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 41 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Hello?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about
that bullshit ass run one way, throw the other. I gotta fix that shit.
In this case,
niggas being a fool, motherfucking.
The game offensively, put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Weber, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Ready. 52, Mark 52. Here we go. D all day. Defense all day. All day. Check 43. Check 3. Check 3.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. A gain there of 30 big ones. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Second and 5 now. Jackson.
That's the fucking ball.
It's incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Julio Jones with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the decision
you know my name. Comeback King.
Tucker
you know my name.
Away following the touchdown.
Don't you, boy?
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence.
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough for you, baby. When you need me, call me, no matter where you are.
They wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That bullshit. Run.
Seeing where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line. Attack! Check 49! Check 49!
First down, and it's Pollard
We
again.
knew that shit. Come on, dog. I hate when we know the shit coming when I put these niggas over here. And these niggas don't
like
do
they're
shit.
establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive. All
Yeah,
4
stop
on the
that
ground.
weak ass shit. Stop
He's
trying
gonna
that
be stopped
same
well
fucking run.
behind the line of scrimmage, and that's pretty much going to wipe out their gain from first down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and
Why
it's
wouldn't you just knock the
intercepted.
damn ball
Mahomes
down?
picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. Boy, what a turnaround.
Damn.
They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
Well,
when you start
comeback
to
king
write your
is what
novel,
happened.
You'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
They go to Elliott again.
Get me out of there, Zeke. What the
And
fuck are
he'll
you
get this all the way
doing?
up to about the 3-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Now it's Jackson. A tight game like this. Such a tough spot for the offense.
Oh, that would have been a touchdown. That was my fault.
Give them 32 on the play. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Lets it fly deep for Cobb.
I gave you that,
They
I
get
swear.
the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's able to get
hold
it
up.
back to right around the 27. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
Let's watch this weak-ass run, fellas.
Oh, yeah, that's
Then with
right.
the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Out to
Wow! Lucky ass shit.
And they
Get the
were
fuck
just
out of here.
Field across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Gets
They be getting this dude threw it from the opposite
40,
shoulder.
not quite to the 35. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving
Again with his trash ass.
We'll step
Nigga get hurt all
aside and
season.
get an update when we return to Arrowhead. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Stop trying that shit on
Giving
me.
those 6 yards right back as they're going to get to him well behind the line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Back at the 37-yard line.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Pick the damn ball.
He tipped and intercepted.
That's what I do, bro.
Picked off near the 29. And his guys will take
That was
over
supposed to be a pick
at
while he
the
tipped the
30-yard
motherfucker the
line.
first time.
Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
In on the tackle, Alex Okafor. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion.
That fake ass tackle.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Come back, kid. That's me.
The first down carry by Elliott. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Give him 9 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run
Ain't
for
call
it.
no time,
and he
huh?
slides down and avoids the hit.
2-minute warning, player.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. That one complete to Elliott. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Oh, Jackson's going to throw him. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. And this will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Jackson. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's
Come
a
back,
touchdown.
King. Come back,
Tucker
King.
now for
Come
the
back,
extra
King.
point.
Hey, good game, little bro. Good game.
And he's
Man.
been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another
You
one
almost.
through to extend the lead.
You almost. When I say almost, I mean almost.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I don't know.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
But,
when they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Yo, bro. I'm seriously the comeback king, bro. You do know that, right? Matter of fact.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
I didn't pick that shit. I was in the bathroom. I swear to God, I was in the bathroom. As soon as I came out to pick my play, it was on it, though.
Now a desperation throw
Let's see what he
deep
got.
downfield.
Get shit out of here.
And that will be
Hey, man, good game, bro.
incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they could look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Ravens, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, it's just their second loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this, as they're not back in action until week 11. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.